Hi, this is Average Star coming at you with another video. So this time instead of comics, I watched a movie. Now what movie did I watch? Where say I watched Machete Kills. It was made in 2013 by Robert Rodriguez. Now if you don't know Robert Rodriguez, he is a very prominent filmmaker. He makes all these grindhouse films which are basically just like the old cinema with this a lot of old action movies. His films are great. He's made like all the Spy Kids movies. He's made Planet Terror, Once Upon a Time in Mexico, which brings us to our main star. Danny Trejo plays Machete. He was in all those movies and plus many more. This is a star-studded cast featuring like a Charlie Sheen, Michelle Rodriguez, Lady Gaga, Walter Goggins, Cuba Gooding Jr., Antonio Banderas, Mel Gibson, Sophia Vergara, Vanessa Hudgens. Let's just list everyone. Vanessa Hudgens, yeah, Amber Heard. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. Amber Heard. It has a surprise cameo. But and besides that, you also see I'm sorry if I'm butchering this, but Demian Bashir, he shows up. Demian Bashir is a Latino actor, but he's had some roles in like the original Red Dawn. He's also in Godzilla vs. Kong. Yeah. This is funny, but yeah. All those guys plus a surprise cameo, which really kind of shocked me. The person that shocked me the most being on a movie like this is Cuba Gooding Jr. Because I just didn't expect him to be in a movie like this. Every other actor, I was kind of like, okay, yeah. But him? No. So, it was a pleasant surprise. I like the movie. It's just actiony. It's a dumb movie, so you don't have to think too hard about it. That's why I wanted to put it on the other night. Because it's just a movie you can turn on. You don't have to follow anything. So there is a story here. The story is just there merely to pull you along. The story's there so you can have a story. So Carissa, who is Vanessa Hudgens, who is the daughter of the dictator, as it's from the dictator Domingo Bashir, Mendez, dictator Mendez, and his ex-wife. His ex-wife is Desdemonte. So Cereza is the daughter of Mendez and Desdemonte. It is linked to Mendez, and Mendez is kind of like his stone or whatever. That's the only thing that'll really hurt him. And Machete is trying to hurt him at least a little bit or something, trying to make him send missiles over to the U.S. and blow up the U.S. He wants to help out the U.S. because the president, played by Charlie Sheen, tells him to do this, and if he does this, then he'll get full immunity, or you become a full citizen to the United States. His criminal record wiped clean completely. So if he does that, he does that. And there's a person, this assassin called El Chameleon, who is portrayed through these skins. First one being Walter Goggins, second being Cuba Gooding Jr. Third one is the most interesting because that's La Chameleon. That one's played by Lady Gaga. And then the fourth one, he changed back to El Chameleon. That's played by Antonio Banderas. They're all fighting each other, of course. Is Machete trying to get Mendez to not shoot the missiles that were bought from Fox. Sorry. The missiles that were bought from Fox. And so he tries to kill Mendez, but then he realizes, if Mendez's heart stops beating, then the trigger will release because he has implanted the trigger inside of his chest. So they go over to Vox Industries, that Lord Vox or whatever, the leadership, is portrayed by Mel Gibson. Of course, he does not care. His whole plan, because he shoots Mendez. Mendez just gets shot, but his heart gets taken out and stuff, so the missiles don't go off just then. But he's got people everywhere that are like this. And missiles are going to shoot everywhere, causing the apocalypse now. Mel Gibson has a plan, a rocket ship, to bring everyone off. Everyone that pays him, of course. And Machete is invited onto this. But of course, Machete refuses. And they all fight. Then Vaz escapes. He escapes on a rocket to the space station that they already have up there. So then Machete's like, oh, what do I do? And he goes to SpaceX. And Elon Musk gives him a spaceship, the real, actual Elon Musk. Now, in between that, you meet a whole bunch of characters like Luz, played by Michelle Rodriguez, who only has one eye, who is a leader of the network, a secret society of Mexican spies, I think, helping to get people across the border wall. And that's what this whole movie bumps around, is the border wall between the U.S. and Mexico. In fact, Mendez gets confused for a Mexican, and he's like, "What? I'm Canadian." And they play a joke of that. The dude's like, "Oh, you're a Canadian Mexican, the worst kind." It's fun, but of course, if you're going to movies like these, full of just cheese and action and everything, of course, what's the best kill? Well, there's two really good kills, I think. Of course, there's a lot more killing and stuff, but two really stand out. One, I think, is when Machete first gets crazy and they're escaping, they jump out the window. First of all, they're trying to make their escape, and they have a helicopter. And they have this man standing between them and the helicopter. So he takes the man's intestine out and throws in the helicopter blade. And in the second one, they're in a restaurant, Machete and Mendez, and he's trying to get Mendez out. And this guy throws a butcher knife at Machete. Machete catches it and throws it back at him. Now, it's really simple, and it just flows together, but it looks so nice and it was so clean and everything that, it just impressed me. But yeah, so basically, I don't know if I described this movie well or not. Frankly, I don't care. It's a good movie. It's on Netflix right now. Go and watch it. It's the second out of 3 films, I think. Machete Kills, and Machete Kills in Space. However, from the looks of this one, you don't necessarily have to watch the other 2 to make sense of this for the second one. So it's all just fun, campy, cheesy, all you can get. Now, what is your favorite? What's your favorite Danny Trejo film, or what is your favorite Robert Rodriguez film? I'd like to know if you can put those in the comments down below. Follow me on my Instagram, follow me on my Twitter, follow me on Facebook. My Instagram is TRIPL3XXX Mayhem. My Twitter is at Real Average Sean. My Facebook is at Official Average Sean. But of course, I'll have everything down in the description down below. I don't have anything else, so I'll see you guys again on Friday. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, so I'll see you all on Friday. No, not Friday, Saturday. I gotta get my stuff together. Well, I'll see you all on Saturday.